This channel is all about gardening and share my, gardening experience. For those who are not new, welcome back. Today is a day of transplant. Yesterday we talked about how I prepare my ground for transplanting, including square foot gardening method, which I use. And today is supposedly a transplant day. Okay, all right. I have here with me a rain cap to protect my locks. It's supposed to rain today. If the rain is light, it shouldn't be a problem, but I'm not sure if it's light or heavy rain. So what we're gonna do is get started with just digging the hole and see how the rain comes or goes, and then if it doesn't get any worse, I don't know if you guys can see, then we'll transplant the tomatoes. If you just light it light, then no problem. Alrighty, so pretty much yesterday I showed you guys how I prepared the ground using the footing method. And now for tomatoes, when you're planting tomatoes, it's 4 squares per tomato. And I also talked yesterday about using companion planting method, which essentially helps to attract the right pollinators to the garden, as well as deter um pests that you don't want on your crops. Certain pests are like certain plants. So not all pests that affect tomato would affect peppers and vice versa. And so for that reason, you want to find out what pest affects your own plant, and what let me see, and what companion plant to use. For tomatoes, it's marigold. I'll get started shortly. Give me one moment. So I have here with me my 6 plants. I had a total of 13 tomato plants, but 6 of them is which is what I'm going to be planting today, or preparing to plant. If I don't end up doing the tomatoes, at least I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do is the marigold, the companion plants. At least I get at least I'm gonna get the companion plants going. If I don't get the tomatoes going, the companion plants, I'm gonna get it going. All right. So what I'm doing, because I want to maximize my space, I'm gonna plant companion plant between the tomatoes. Yeah. See, yep, you guys can see. Awesome. I think it should be here or here. One, okay, one. I think yeah, this is the right place. Yeah. I want to start off first with my companion plants and then see how the companion plant goes. Because it's supposed to rain. So I'm just like, you know what? While I'm waiting to see if the rain is gonna fall, let's start let's first start with transplanting the companion plant and see how if the rain doesn't hit more than it's supposed to. So here it's supposed to be one tomato, another tomato, and then in between here I'm gonna plant, because beside here is gonna be beans. So that's companion plant already. So right here, I'm gonna plant the companion plant right here. Right here. And then cover it back up. I know I have gardening gloves. You guys are wondering like, why she I just prefer using this glove. Let's put on my gardening gloves. You guys have any questions? What I'm doing? Drop it in the chat. You know, feel free, ask what you want, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Okay. I'm gonna go on the other side. And also put on close it. Try not to miss the squares that I did. Two. One. one and then two. So here's other part. For those who are just joining, I'm transplanting my tomatoes most likely today, but I'm just watching out to see how the weather is doing. Technically, I shouldn't be transplanting my tomatoes, but I just want to make sure the weather is okay before I do the big job. Right? So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3. All right, plant another tomatoes. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Transplant another one here. Another marigold.